Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
The alien princess who hated humans fell into my hands and changed forever. The ship alarms screamed in the dark. Red lights flashed again and again. Captain Ray Carter stood still, holding his breath. Something was moving inside the broken alien pod in front of him. Everyone knew the truth. Inside that pod was Princess Zyra, the alien royal who hated humans more than anyone in the galaxy. She was the symbol of war. The reason millions had died. And now, she was alone, injured, and trapped on a human ship. Ray slowly raised his weapon. If she woke up, she could kill everyone. But if he killed her, the war would never end. The pod hissed open. Purple eyes snapped open and locked onto him. Hatred burned in those eyes. And in that moment, the fate of two worlds changed forever. Princess Zyra of the Ethery Empire had only one belief. Humans were monsters. She was raised on stories of burning planets and broken treaties. Her teachers told her humans were greedy, violent, and cruel. Her parents died in a war against humans. So Zyra grew with anger in her heart. She became a symbol of revenge. When the Ethery fleet attacked human space, Zyra led them with pride. She wanted humans to suffer. But war is never kind. During a major space battle near the Orion Belt, Zyra's command ship was hit. Explosions tore through the hull. Fire and smoke filled the air. Her escape pod launched blindly into space. No guards. No army. Just silence. Hours later, the pod was pulled into a small human ship, the Dawn Seeker. Captain Ray Carter was not a hero. He was tired. Tired of war. Tired of losing friends. When scanners showed an alien royal signature, his crew panicked. "Captain, she's dangerous. She will kill us." Ray raised his hand. "Lock her in the medical bay." "No harm. Not yet." Zyra woke up in chains. Human chains. Her first reaction was rage. She screamed. She cursed them in her alien tongue. Ray watched from behind the glass wall. "She looks young," one crew member whispered. Ray nodded. "She looks scared." Zyra expected torture. Pain. Death. But instead, she was given water. Medical treatment. And silence. That confused her more than cruelty ever could. Days passed. Ray spoke to her through a translator device. "I am Captain Ray Carter. You are safe here." Zyra laughed bitterly. Humans don't know the meaning of safety. Ray didn't argue. He simply said, "We saved you. That matters." Zyra turned away. In her mind, this was a trick. Humans always had tricks. But something strange happened. No one hurt her. No one shouted. No one touched her without permission. When food was given, it was placed gently on the table. When she refused to eat, they waited. One night, the ship was hit by an asteroid storm. Systems failed. Fire spread. Zyra saw Ray rush into the flames to save a wounded crew member. He burned his arm. But he didn't stop. That moment cracked something inside her. Why would a human risk his life for another human? She was told they only cared about power. Later, Ray sat near her cell, bandage on his arm. "You could have escaped during the chaos," he said. Zyra answered quietly, "I didn't want to." That surprised them both. Days turned into weeks. Zyra learned about humans. About families. About Earth. Ray learned about the Ethery. Their culture. Their music. Their pain. One night, Zyra finally asked, "Why didn't you kill me?" Ray looked at the stars. "Because killing you would make me the monster you believe I am." Silence filled the room. For the first time in her life, Zyra cried. She told Ray the truth. About her parents. About the war. About her hate. Ray listened. He didn't defend humans. He didn't deny their mistakes. We are not perfect, he said. But we can choose to be better. That night, an ethery warship tracked the Dawn Seeker. They demanded Zyra's return. But there was a problem. The ethery commander wanted to destroy the human ship after retrieving her. No witnesses. No mercy. Zyra heard everything. She stood before Ray, shaking. They will kill you all. Ray smiled sadly. Then we will face it. Zyra made a choice that shocked everyone. She contacted the ethery commander herself. I will return, she said. But if you harm these humans, I will expose the truth of this war to the galaxy. The commander laughed. You are weak. Zyra's eyes hardened. No! I have learned strength. The ethery ship docked. Zyra walked out freely. No chains. No guards. She turned back one last time. Ray stood at the door. Silent. Proud. Thank you, Zyra said. For showing me humanity. Months later, the galaxy received a message. Princess Zyra stood before billions of beings. She spoke of lies. Of war crimes on both sides. Of humans who saved her life. Her words changed everything. Peace talks began. Weapons were lowered. The war slowly ended. And somewhere in deep space, Captain Ray Carter watched the stars. He smiled. Because the alien princess who hated humans fell into human hands. And instead of breaking her, they changed the galaxy forever.
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.